Do you like cult series that have characters that do their job so well you want to desperately see them die? Hello everybody, I am Miller at Channel 13 and today we'll be taking a little review of the recent Netflix series, Wayward. This series is set in 2003 where Abby and Lila are two troubled teens that just can't stay out of trouble, and Abby ends up getting sent to a school, Tall Pines, where she'll be rehabilitated for her behavioural problems. Layla then obviously goes to try and break her out because she doesn't think it's fair that she's been sent there by her parents who are very strict, and what ends up happening is Layla gets trapped within the same school, or inducted if you will. Laura, who used to live in the town and go to the school, moves back with her trans fiance Alex, and him being trans is very important since this was set in 2003 and they addressed the matter very awkwardly, at the same time fantastically. Alex is a transgender male cop that moves to Tall Pines with his fiancée Laura, not knowing the deep-rooted dark secrets that the town has to hold. Alex is played by the creator and comedian Mae Martin, who I must say does a fantastic job all the way throughout this series. Alex starts to realise that something's completely off about this town. Something's off about his fiancée and something's off about the person that seems to be running the town, Evelyn. Evelyn is your story's antagonist that is a 1970s cultist that has been able to literally get away with murder. By having everyone under her watchful eye and control, she's able to manipulate everything within the town and the school. Now, there may be many twists and turns and jumps, but the one thing that you don't want to do around Evelyn is leap. If you know, you know. To the authority figures at the school, to the students, to the people in the town, even to the conspiracy theorists that are living around the town, everyone plays their part to make an absolutely incredible series. And then it comes to the character known as Stacy. There is nothing more on this planet I would love to see than see Stacy die. The character, obviously. Stacy is what you Americans would refer to as a narc, a complete and utter goody two-shoes psychopath that you want nothing more than pain to come to. Stacy and Evelyn as a pair will fill your insides with absolute rage, which is just a credit to their acting. Layla and Abby end up having to face the fact that they need to get out of this school one way or another, and somehow from the outside end up teaming up with Alex, but you have to watch to see how that sort of comes apart. And as I said before, the way this show addresses Alex being transgender for 2003 is absolutely fantastic, with awkward comments to awkward sort of interactions of people bringing it up without bringing it up. I think this wasn't sort of forced into the story, but the way that the character development around it was portrayed was accurate and spot on and was really telling. As this show goes on, we have no idea who to trust. Layla, Abby and Alex are all in the same boat trying to figure out what do we do about Tall Pines and this cultist personality. It wasn't cult personality by CM Punk. Cultist personality. This is 100% worth a watch. Wayward was fantastic. I enjoyed it. I was engrossed. I binge watched it in the end. I was originally going to do a part 1 and a part 2. Couldn't get around to doing that because once I'd watched episode 4, I needed to watch 5, 6, 7 and 8. I am going to go and say that this for me was an 8.1 because it made me want to watch more. The only problem we run into though is that this is being called a mini-series, so there's potentially only one season of Wayward, which would drive me insane because I need so many answers. So many answers. Please do go and check it out and let me know what you think about this series. I thought it was brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment sections if you've watched it, or if you're going to go and watch it, come back and tell me then. For me, it's almost like a much more serious version of Hot Buzz.
The greater good.
The greater good.
Thank you very much, everyone at Channel 13. I've been Miller. Please comment below what you think. Keep following us for more content. We are on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Thank you, and goodbye.